Demon's out there with Davis, and it's Queen into the power forward position. And for the Thunder, McNeely out there with Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Allery in at the 1 spot. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got 2 outstanding offensive teams.
Here we go. Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring it.
Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots in the tray. SGA's got his team on the board to start the game for the Thunder. Outside, Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the inside, Allery. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Bellamy with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Davis missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for 2, Allery.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Here's Demon. And that time, also a missed shot. Oklahoma City's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Pass to Davis. The 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Shot up 2 there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Now, here's Bellamy. He's covered closely. Pass to Demon. Outside, Davis. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game coming after a loss against the Cavs.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Looking to end the run. Buries it from 3-point range.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Allery. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got 3 assists in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's good from long range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And it's in there.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Back to Davis. Over SGA. And it's Davis missing.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Liam McNeely. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so Bellamy nails both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Allery. Good on the three-point shot. Allery's got 13.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
Davis, the pass to Queen. And here's Bellamy. Pass to Demon. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Bellamy. Out to the right wing. Queen. And the three off target.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
That one goes. Count it.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Queen. Now Bellamy. Here's Demon. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McNeely. He had 15 points last outing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. When your team is looking at a back-to-back, how do you approach the first game of the 2, Tim?
Well, I think you may go to your bench a little bit more early. Lengthen your rotation, especially if the game isn't all that close. You're not going to see any starters play heavy minutes in that situation.
Are you thinking as a coach we have a better chance against this team than that team? Does it ever enter that kind of conversation?
It definitely does, but it can also be a dangerous approach if you think there's a particular matchup that doesn't favor you in some way.
Pass to Demon. Now here is Davis. Over SGA. And it's Davis missing.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Knocked loose and stolen by Bellamy. Carter for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 17. Here's Allery. And he gets it to go from the high post. Allery's got 15.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Dives for it. Stolen. Here's McNeely. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Davis with the bucket.
That's a real nice-looking deep 3-ball there.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Larson's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Bellamy. Pass to Larson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Larson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The 3 from Davis. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Pass to Allery. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Carter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They set the screen. Here's nice pass, nice catch. resounding dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
The three from Davis. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Davis has got 15 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. There's a good screen. Davis gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. The Thunder lead by 14. Here's McNeely. Drills it from outside. McNeely's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Carter looking around. It's tipped. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. We take a look at the Cavaliers. Earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And I think for the Cavaliers, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Will it go? And it's Murray with the jam.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
SGA against Davis. SGA with the ball. He's got 9. Elbow shot. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Oklahoma City out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
They've got Holmgren, McNeely out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Larson in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Traoré, and the layup's good off the glass. Traoré's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Cavs.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Holmgren outside. Shoots over Mobley. Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 15. Here's Bellamy. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Allery, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Allery. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Took him no time at all on that one. Larson's got 5 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Queen's checked in. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Queen. Holmgren with the steal. Goes up. And the rejection by Bellamy. Queen the pass to Bellamy. Thunder with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. SGA, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 18. To the paint. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Larson, defended by Carter. Pass to SGA. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got his 6th assist on the night. And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Davis is checked in for Traore. And now let's have a look at the NBA's top snipers, shooting guards with the highest percentage from three-point territory over the last month. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1.
And, you know, 2 guard is where we traditionally find the best shooters in our league, and he's no exception to that rule. I mean, look at the success he's having from three-point range.
He was all alone on that one. Calories got 20 points.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility. Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Up top, Bellamy. Back to Davis. That one falls. Davis has got 17 now.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
SGA, no good.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Finished off by Carter.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. SGA into the lane. Here's Larson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Davis for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 20 points for Davis.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's McNeely. The Thunder with another miss. Pass to Murray. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Allery. He's covered by Murray. Holmgren right side. The 15-footer. And SGA gets it to go on the assist by Holmgren. Holmgren's got 3 assists tonight. Outside, Davis. Pass to Queen. And here is Murray. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Allery, no good.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. And that one's good, SGA.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Outside Carter. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Demons checked in. Here's McNeely. He's got 12. Here's Allery. The Thunder with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Demon. Murray, the pass to Davis. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by McNeely. The Thunder have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Knocked away. And stolen by Murray. 17-foot shot on the way. Bank shot, no good. The Thunder leading by 15. Fires for 3. 8 for 15 with that late basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Sorber. Now SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Murray, the pass to Davis. Murray outside. Poked loose, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. So Cavaliers retain possession, and Cleveland making a change here. And here are the Cavaliers now. Right side Davis. Over SGA. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Pass to Allery. Here's Larson. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Queen.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
From 10 feet out, Demon, that's good. Demon's got his second bucket tonight.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's SGA. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting for Cleveland, Demon. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Demon. He hits both from the stripe. Oklahoma City leading by 16. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Allery. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Davis surveying the floor. Here's Queen. And no good in the last second attempt this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 16. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm alongside Kenny Atkinson. Coach, what might you do to adjust going into the second half?
Well, first of all, shot selection's got to improve. If that doesn't improve, it's going to be a long night. But, you know, if we do get a good shot, we got to get back on defense. I think our transition defense, we're leaking too many points there.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the two-guard spot.
This shooting guard matchup has provided a lot of entertainment already. Major contributions for both players so far. And as a fan, man, you got to enjoy this battle. Wait for the second half.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Cavaliers trail by 16, so on the floor for Cleveland. We've got Demon. He's out there with Davis, and it's Queen in at the 4 spot.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Pass to Allery. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Demon. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's his... Wow, what a play! Unbelievable!
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Pass to Demon. Jacks up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Demon's got 10.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Allery. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Bellamy. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Allery. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Bellamy. Sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 11.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Allery, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Outside, Davis. And another 3 for Cleveland.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so Mark Daignault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Jim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists, and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Here's Allery. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Allery's got 28 points for the game. Here's Demon. 10 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Demon's got 7 points for the quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Oh, he would not be denied.
What a burst.
It's too much. It's just too much.
His teammates are falling all over each other. Look at him.
I can't believe he tried that in game.
Holmgren right side. SGA on the wing. Started by Davis. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
The Thunder have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Carter, he's checked in for Cleveland. Outside, Davis hits the three-point bomb. Davis has got 11 in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now, here's SGA. 28 points for him. Pass to Allery. Here's McNeely. And the three ball is good. McNeely's got 6 in the quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the three, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Outside, Davis. Bellamy kicks to Carter. Pass to Davis. Fires from way outside. And no good. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Inside, here's Sorber. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Demon. He's got 14. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Holmgren. Here's SGA. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And as he adds strength, Holmgren will only get more dangerous on the glass.
Here's Demon. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here goes Gilgeous. Oh, what a slam! Clean that up.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Pass to Demon. And again, unable to change momentum here. And it's SGA in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. SGA's got 17 now just in the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no sign of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the making the switch here. Larson's checked in. Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Murray comes in for Davis. Pass to Demon. Here's McNeely. And the Thunder, another three.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Holmgren with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. McNeely's shot is off. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Demon. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Pass to Demon. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. It's stolen by Carter. Murray outside. Here's Demon trying to end the drought. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Cavaliers shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Cavaliers making a switch here. Queens checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's SGA. He has 35. Got a piece of it. Here's Queen. Shoots over McNeely. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Thunder running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Gilgeous Alexander, McNeely out there with Chet Holmgren, and it's Sorber in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Cavaliers shooting in this game 45%. Davis, the pass to Murray. Back to Davis. Pass to Murray. Driving to the basket. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's 36 points for Davis. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. That bucket in no time at all.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Outside, SGA. Holmgren against Carter. Holmgren can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Davis, the pass to Queen. No good from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Outside, SGA. Fires the 3. And the Thunder another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Queen. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Sorber. Stripped away. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Makes it off the glass.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here's Allery. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's McNeely. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to Sorber. Here's Allery. From deep, SGA. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous Alexander's got 38 points.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Here's Carter. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Sorber. Here's Allery. That 3 off the mark. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Traoré. Murray right side, and it's blocked. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's McNeely. He's guarded by Davis. Shots good by Allery.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Murray kicks to Davis. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Gilgeous Alexander, here we go. Down low. Silver goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Davis, the pass to Murray. Carter sets the pick for Murray. Here's Queen. Back to Murray. And with the most recent collective bargaining agreement, Tim, teams have felt the pinch of those new luxury tax and apron penalties.
Yeah, and the goal of those being put in place was to have more top-tier talent equally spread out around the league. And as you've seen, there's been some tough decisions already. Some teams have had to trade away some of their stars just to make the math work.
And sometimes it's hard to make that math work. There's so many moving parts.
And as a result, it's more important to be able to structure out your supporting cast than ever before.
And here is Davis from beyond the arc, and then some. Davis has got 39.
And And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
McNeely, good.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Splitting the floor and getting them up.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And this is another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Pass to SGA. Here's Allery. Back to SGA. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Bellamy.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
This one for three. Allery, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Murray kicks to Carter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41. To the middle, here's Bellamy. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Here's Demon. It's deflected. They get it back. Back to Carter. The three ball. Bellamy with the bucket. Bellamy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Pass to Allery. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Murray. SGA defending. Demon. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Inside. There's a nice one-handed slam.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
From the arc. And it's Demon missing.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
From deep, SGA. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bellamy. Cleveland moving it around.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth. Here's Demon. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Demon's got 14 points here in the second half.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer is right on target.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Pass to Bellamy. Here's Demon. Back to Bellamy. Puts up a deep three. And it's Demon missing. The Thunder shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Allery. no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.